Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. Sprinkling right now. We had it was drizzling when Terry left for work last night at 9:30, but so far I've heard some rain, but it must be coming and going at this point. But it is supposed to be like 100% chance throughout the day, and up to 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yay! Back to that. So, due to the weather, I don't foresee the Sony ever coming out. And right now we are on Pocket 3 because it obviously has slightly better low light than the Action. The mount's been staying though, that's good. Hasn't fallen down. So at one point we're gonna actually try the Sony on there in the car, just for fun. I'm still trying to dream up how to connect the mics, just for peace of mind in case I really want to do it. I found one of the Joby phone holders that actually has a cold shoe mount on top of it that you can take off, and I'm just trying to figure the best mounting spot, whether it be the bottom, the side, or on the either the viewfinder or the flash. Got to be careful that I don't tape it down. So well, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so after work I am going to grab basically everything to do corned beef and cabbage. I might grab a medium-sized cabbage because she does like cabbage. The smallest corned beef I can get because they're like $5.49 a pound. Lady picked one up the other day and it was like 20 bucks. I really don't want a huge piece. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm the only one that's going to probably be eating it. Potatoes, and I'm going to do baby carrots. I don't feel like cooking big carrots. I'm just going to do baby carrots. They'll be fine. So probably get since I'm off tomorrow, but I am tasked to do a Sam's Club run because litter is on sale. I'm really on the fence because don't have a ton of room to store as much as I'd like to get and be safe probably for months, because I think the limit is like 10. It's weird. So they have limits on the Tide. They have like 3 or 4 different versions of Tide, but you can only get 2 of whatever Tide it is. You can mix and match, but you can only get 2 on sale. It's asinine. You got 4 different styles, and you can frustrating. But she stocked up on laundry detergent and stuff like that the other day. And kitty food is not on sale, so we're good for a bit yet. Hopefully that goes on sale next time around. And definitely going to get my Uncrustables. Who's dinging me? Oh, that's right. She goes to work this morning. I don't know what else. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow either for getting doggies out. But if I'm doing Sam's Club run, then they're not going to be with me on that run. But I am going to get everything for corned beef and cabbage today, so that when I come home, I can just throw it in the crock pot and get it. I might already have, like, what I might do is before I leave, get the corned beef in the crock pot, and then when I come home, get the cabbage and the carrots and onion in there, because veggies will cook much quicker than the meat. I don't want it to overcook the veggies. Oh, and I think I have like 1 bottle of beer left of my Premier, but I do have to stop at Sheet Stove tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. Not a big deal. See what the weather's like this afternoon. I have a bad feeling we're not going to be able to get outside. Maybe we will. Who knows? It might be windy. Might be Action 5 footage, but it works. Watching the video back, I feel, so what I've done is I've gone back and I've only added 1 layer of sharpness. It was 2 layers of sharpness, then of course the highlights and all that stuff brought down a bit. I'm not even touching the highlights or the shadows, leaving them alone. And the saturation. So we're going to let this ride for a little bit and see. The video definitely looked better, but I was trying to get the TV to correct, and it kept throwing it into different modes, and I was getting an error in Final Cut that I wasn't in 60 frames a second because it kept going back to 30. So, yeah, it's been, that was the problem, is the TV was showing me that everything is super blown out, and when it would export, that's not what the video looked like. you're cockeyed. Fuel is $2.89 right now. Wow. Is it time to fill up? I'm only at a half tank. Maybe on my way home I might have to do that. Save myself a few pennies. Get the other car over here too. Good rainy afternoon, everybody. Like I said, it's not raining hard. And it is like 62 degrees outside. It is so balmy. It feels amazing, honestly, with the rain. I don't really want to get the dogs out and get them soaking wet, but at the same time, I kind of want to get out. I don't hurt near as much as I did yesterday, and I didn't take anything for it. Alrighty. Well, that was another fun day, as they seem to all be. I gotta test that other. A couple things I gotta test, because someone was showing that if you put this thing, take it off continuous autofocus, and I tried it before in the car, find a point that you can lock onto, but if you're driving, it's going to keep changing, and I think it'll still go out of focus. But let's look at that one of these days. Ooh, the rusty brakes. Love it. This car hates. These brake rotors suck for moisture. They must have put like freaking Texas rotors on this thing because they rust freaking instantly. Sadly, we are completely out of corned beef, so I didn't get anything. Just walked out. Go out tomorrow when I have to go to Sam's Club and see if I can, maybe I'll stop and see if like Giant or anybody has any left. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a box or something in the morning. But I'm not going to harp about it. It sounded really good. Eventually I'll do it. I mean, procrastination. We really haven't had room in the refrigerator since the last couple trips to the grocery store, so someone's got a fire problem. To text Aaron and see if he knows what's going on. I don't know if we're going to get outside or not here, guys. I mean, if it is, it's definitely we're switching over to the Action 5, and the Sony is not coming out to play. I mean, the RX 10 technically can, but we'll see. Well, it has been high winds and pouring down rain for the last little bit. It actually woke me up from my nap. It was sprinkling when I got home. I just think this is a really neat shot right here, though. Of course, the water droplets on the window are kind of messing me up. Soon we should start seeing leaves on the trees. Alright, I do have the mic recording internally with the iPhone just to see which I need to use. Heating up some leftovers, and yeah, gonna go have a bite to eat and then snuggle back in bed, I think. It is not very nice out. Yeah, this is just, well, what I kept saying, we were supposed to have a bad day, weather-wise, so, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna need it. Spring is coming, and, at least the wind is cut down for the moment, so, but it is just raining. And you can see the raindrops, probably. There you go. Try to find a subject that you can see them coming down. It is coming down pretty good.